Hello guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. My name is Doris. This is Style Didi TV. Just to introduce myself in case this is your first time popping into my page. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. Happy Friday. Welcome everybody. Welcome Style Didi TV community. Welcome Style Didi TV besties. Everyone, you're welcome. From wherever you're watching me, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us. You're well appreciated to be with us tonight. Welcome guys. Welcome to Style Didi TV. If today is your first time joining us, my name is Doris. This is Style Didi TV, the page where we learn a lot of new things, new skills, knowledge, sharing of ideas. So if you're the type that needs to learn, you need to learn more, you need to add more to what you know, this is the right place for you to be. You're all welcome. Thanks for joining. Guys, keep coming so we don't waste too much time. Keep coming. This is Style Didi TV. You're all welcome. You're all welcome to Style Didi TV, where we learn new things, where we share ideas, and where we develop our skills. Also, help one another. If you find yourself into this category, this is the right place for you to be. You're welcome, and thanks for joining. Okay. While we are waiting, let's start introducing what we have for today. Now, the year is almost ending. The year is almost ending, and most people are still confused on what to do. And we are coming to the end of the year when we need to spend, when we are obliged to spend money, because apparently it's a ceremonial season that we're entering. Martin, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. So we are getting into the month of celebration and expenses, and we need to ask ourselves, how are we going to cope with this season? How are we going to meet up with this season? Are we going to meet up with this season only by the little income that we are receiving? How are we going to meet up? Because many people are looking forward to us for Christmas gifts. If you're a Christian who celebrates Christmas, many people are looking forward for such. And the question is, have you tried to think about it? How are you going to run your expenses? How much are you aiming at spending in order to be able to still look after yourself and your family, and present gifts to your loved ones? How are you going to cope with all of this? So this is the reason I am here. I'm here tonight to advise you how you're going to meet up with the expenses that is coming ahead in the next 3 months. This is no, it's less than 3 months. We're already in October, yeah, right? So we have the whole of November and then December. In fact, less than 2 months. How are we going to do? How are we going to do it? That's a big question. So guys, if today is your first time joining my page, my name is Doris. This is Style Didi TV, where we share ideas. You're all welcome. So in this page, feel free to ask questions, feel free to do make contributions, add your ideas, because we are here to learn, including me. Everybody, we are here to learn. Thanks for joining. Okay, so like I was saying, how are we going to meet up with this month, with this period that is coming, that involve a lot of expenses? How much are you earning at present? How much are you willing to, to sacrifice, to buy gifts, to give to people, to your families, to your loved ones and your families? How are you going to do it? That's a big question. Most people are scared when you talk about digital experience. Most people are so scared about it. The reason is because they have no knowledge. I could remember in the last 6, 7, let's say 10 years ago, when you talk about computer, I mean, in the university, if you're not a computer student, you don't have any business with computer. Students who are doing computer science are the only ones who are involved into computing. So the rest, you don't have any business with computer. And people apparently thought that it's not necessary. What do I need to do with computer? I'm not studying computer. But look at today, what is happening. Look at the present day we are. Everybody, Dick, Tom, and Harry, everybody is now struggling to do what? To learn how to use computer, how to go on the internet, how to use the computer spaces to do stuff. And it's going to even be worse in the next 2 to 3 years. Is going to be forced to do what? To go into the computer space. Because if you're not computer literate, I'm sorry, everybody will leave you behind. And that brings us to, what do we need to start doing for us to increase our income? Now, some of us, we don't have the knowledge of computer. I do understand. Some is a no-no. Some, it may not work for them at all. So what are you going to do? First of all, let me ask you a question. What do you know very well to do? What can you raise your hand if somebody asks you about it? You raise your hand to say, I am a boss in this. I am an expert in this. I am a teacher in this. What exactly can you say to yourself? Yes, I am very good. I am an expert in doing this. That's a big question. And I know fully well that every human being in this life has a skill. Now, if you have not discovered your skill, please do yourself a favor to go and discover the skill, the talent that God has given you. Every human being has a talent. Every human being has a skill. Every human being has something that he or she can do very well. Even if you cannot do it very well, you can go and develop your knowledge on it, and you become a master, and you become a mistress in that. So apparently everybody has something to present. Most of us, we are so intelligent that we don't even know. Most of us, we have very good talent that we haven't even discovered. Now, let me start with, are you an artist? Can you pick up pencil and do some good drawings? I know of one boy, a very young guy. When he sees you, all he needs from you is your permission to take a picture of you. Take a picture of you and sit down with his pencil and do what? And draw your face. That is what is called talent. So this guy is very good at drawing. All he needs is his pencil. Once he picks up his pencil and have a picture of you, he will sit down, he will scribble and bring your face exactly the way you look. That is what is called what? A talent. Now, are you someone who can bake? Or are you someone who can make clothing? Or are you someone who can make shoes, ladies' shoes, men's shoes? Or are you someone who is talented in buying and selling? Are you someone who can make furniture? Bring two pieces of wood and hit them together and make a table and make chairs that people can sit on. There are so many things out there. There are so many skills out there. Have you discovered your skill? Have you asked yourself, what actually can I do? What actually can I produce as a human being? Because every human being has a skill, including myself that is talking. I have a skill. In fact, my own skills are so many. Are you good at cooking? Can you cook very well? What can you actually do very well? Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself, what exactly can I do very well? Maybe you haven't actually discovered it. Now you need to sit down and ask yourself, what can I actually perform? What can I actually produce? What can I actually create? Can I draw? Can I make clothing? There are so many things out there. Can I barb people's hair? Can I sew men's clothes? Can I cook? Both men and women, we have amazing cooks out there, both men and women. What can I do? So many things out there. So you need to discover your own talent. And once you discover your own talent, now we can now start talking. So now let's assume you have discovered your talent. Now let's talk. Now you're scared of going to the social media to go and do the digital stuff there in order to sell your talent. And you're struggling. You don't know how to use the computer. You're struggling. You don't know how to do anything digital, anything internet. And then you say to yourself, oh, this is not for me. No, you don't need to downgrade yourself. So tonight, if you are the type that you have discovered your talents, my dear, all you need to do is key into your talents. Now you have a smartphone, right? You pick up your smartphone. Most people know how to do what is called WhatsApp. Now you can open up a WhatsApp group. Now let's assume, Martin, I'll take permission from you. Let's assume you are a bread maker. Yeah, you know how to make bread. I'm using that as an example. Just excuse me for now. Now, what you need to do is you create a WhatsApp group. First of all, you have to come up to the social media and show people, let people know about your talent. Let people see what you can do, what you can produce. Once you've let people know what you can do, they are listening to you, they are taking notes. You are actually becoming visible. Now you create a WhatsApp group. So you don't need to start thinking so much. You don't need to start being overwhelming how you can get into digital space. This is good enough for you to do. So you create a WhatsApp group and you say to your group, I can make bread very well. And I am willing to teach whoever that is willing to learn. If you are interested, put your name, give me your name and your number, and I will include you in my WhatsApp group. Now you need to build up the WhatsApp group. By the time you have up to 20 people in your WhatsApp group whom you know very well that they are ready for you, they are ready to listen to you, for you to teach them, because they are actually interested in learning how to make bread. What you will now do is, you said, now, okay, we have got 20 of you who are willing to learn how to make bread. I am going to teach you, and I am going to show you all the secrets of making bread. Now, I know that in the social media world, people are teaching it for free. Don't quote me wrong. People are there teaching it for free. But there's what they call the secrets of every business. Now, the secret of baking or making bread suggests that Martin will teach you the quantity of flour versus the quantity of yeast. Martin will also teach you how many minutes your bread will need to be in the oven so that the bread doesn't get burnt, so that you get it right. Martin will also how you're going to combine all of these ingredients nicely so that you produce nice bread that will be better than those of them out there. Martin will also teach you that in case if you want to start making business with this bread, if you want to, after learning, you want to start selling, to start producing, to sell to people, well, he will teach you how to package them, how to present them to people so that people will get attracted. I don't know if I'm making sense. So, this is the reason Martin will now want you, those of you in his WhatsApp group, to do what? To pay some amount of money so that he will be happy to sit down and teach you how to make bread. Remember that Martin has another job he's doing. This making of bread is his talent, the skill he has, in addition to the job he is doing. Now, this additional skill is going to be fetching him money. While he's on social media telling people about this business, people are watching him. People are throwing coins at him, giving him gifts. Maybe if he's in a platform where they pay money, they will still pay him some money for spending his time and his energy there on that platform. Now, can you see that Martin is now a winner? Now, he has ended up using his energy, his time, and he's making some money through the platform where he is where he's introducing himself, where he's selling himself for what he knows very well to do. At the same time, people are coming to him to say, oh, please, I will need your service. Can you teach me? I will pay some money. And then Martin will say, okay, I am going to arrange a class. Now, Martin might decide to say, okay, I will come up on Zoom meeting so that we all can see our faces, and then I will teach you guys. And everybody will say, okay, that's fine. It's an agreement. And then Martin will say to you, before this will take place, you are going to pay me so amount of money so that I will include you in the Zoom class. And because you out there, you are very much interested in what Martin has to deliver to you, you are going to pay that money because you want to do what? You want to gain that knowledge from Martin. And everybody is happy. Martin is happy. His group is happy. Everybody is benefiting. Martin is making small money from his little group, while his little group are acquiring knowledge from Martin, and they're going to develop themselves with that in future. Now, my question is, why are people still procrastinating? Why are people still delaying? What is your problem? What is your challenge? How you can come out to advertise yourself? How you can come out and sell yourself? How you can come out and make yourself visible so that people will get to know the talent that you have. Now, every talent that everyone has this time is money making. This is what I want you to understand. that whatever talent you have is money making for you. So don't go and sit back and say, oh, I don't have money, I don't have enough money, I'm suffering in this job that I'm doing, whereas you have something that can fetch you extra income. Christmas is around the corner. For those who celebrate Christmas, it's an expensive period where you have to spend. Whether you like it or not, you must spend. People will need to buy good clothing for themselves to celebrate Christmas. People will need to buy gifts to give to their families, their friends, and their loved ones. Where is the money going to come from? Now, from the beginning of the year, you've already promised yourself that you're going to elevate yourself. You're going to develop yourself. And up until now, you're still talking about how to start, what to do, and all of that. And you haven't come to any conclusion. So I'm here tonight to tell you it's not late. Start now, right now. Go and bring out what you are very good at. Make a study. Go to ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT, I have this talent. How can I present it to the audience? How can I come out in the social media to talk about it so that people will get to listen to me, so that I will make sense to their ears? And ChatGPT is there willingly to give you all the answers, how you can start off, how you can kick off. So why are you wasting time? Why are you ignoring yourself? Why are you thinking that you are irrelevant? Why are you thinking that you're not visible when you have that talent right in your palm and people are here and there running around looking for that your talent they cannot see, whereas you have it? Come out with your talent, show people, teach them, collect some money from them, and put in your pockets. I traveled to Balogun. For those of you in Nigeria, Balogun Market is a big place. It's a big marketplace in case if you're watching me here and you're from Nigeria. Balogun is a big market. Now, this Christmas period that is coming, there are certain things that are going to sell more than the rest. There are so many things that are going to be on hot sale that people will be running after, chasing them wherever they are, both the fake and the good ones. There are some products that are going to sell. In case if you may decide to key into buying and selling. Now, there is trade fair in so many countries. You can visit the trade fair where you buy things for cheap and you resell them and make profit. In case if you're the type that feel that you don't have anything to show as talent, you can go into buying and selling. Visit trade fair. Go to black markets. Buy things and come and resell to individuals. Put your profit on top and sell them and make profit. So like I said, I made a visibility study about some products that will crazily sell during this period of Christmas that is coming up in less than 2 months. One of them is hair accessories. Hair accessories. And when you talk about hair accessories, you talk about women's wig, including men's wig too. Men wear wig at some point. Women's wig, human hair is going to sell crazily this Christmas. And when you're buying, make sure you buy the type that people are actually demanding for. You can decide to buy 2 ways because people buy products according to what they have in their pockets. There are human hair, there are synthetic say, okay, I'll buy synthetic hair and I'll buy human hair, and I'm going to let them know that this is human hair and this is synthetic hair, in case whoever that wants any type. Hair attachments. People will buy a lot of hair attachment this season because everyone wants to look glamour. People want their hair to be done clean, nice looking. So you can see that there's going to be traffic selling on hair because of the season. Everything fashion is going to sell rapidly this season. Anywhere you are, it doesn't matter. Anywhere you are, I am generalizing it. Fashion, clothing, shoes and bags, they're going to sell crazily. People will be buying. Oh, I want to buy for Christmas because I want to appear good on Christmas Day that I'll be going to church. Oh, I want to buy for my family, my wife, my husband, my daughter, my son, my girlfriend, my boyfriend. Clothing will sell crazily. When I mean crazily, okay? Now, electronics. In the entire whole world, during Christmas, everyone wants to update the look of their homes, especially the interior. Everyone, especially the men are so crazy about furnishing their bedroom, their sitting room, their entire house. So electronics is going to sell. Lightings, decorative lightings with different colors, chandeliers, all of those things, they're going to sell crazily during the Christmas. Vibe, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. I can see you. So, laptops. Some people may decide to buy laptops for special gifts for themselves, to gift themselves, especially the men. Tablets, mobile phones, all of these things are going to sell crazily because some people will say at the end of the year, I need to appreciate myself for the hard work I've done all through the year. I need to buy myself a high-spec mobile phone. I want to buy myself a high-spec laptop for the men. The men, you can agree with me if a man you're here. Hi, Vibe, I can see you. I hope you agree with what I'm saying, that the men, they love to give themselves treats towards the end of the year. Okay. So, like I said, so many things. Interior decorations, like I mentioned, chandeliers, lights, furniture, lightings of different sorts. People want to decorate their homes during the Christmas, so it's going to really sell. Cosmetics, body cream, hair cream, all of those stuff, they're going to sell crazily. For those of them that use the lightening cream, the bleaching cream, anyone that uses bleaching cream, they never stop. It's a continuous demand. So you can see that it's a must for them, that they must buy, whether the money is there or the money is not there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vibe. So whether they have the money or they don't have the money, they're going to buy because they need to maintain that complexion. So it's a business. All of these things are business I'm telling you about. Makeup for women, lip gloss, foundations. We don't do without all of those things. Women will love them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vibe. Thanks for the encouragement. So, women will love our makeup. We love our foundation, our powder and everything, our lipsticks and all of those. So you find out that it's a continuous demand. A lady is ready to be drinking tea every day just to save money to buy her makeup. Yeah. So you can find out that it's a lucrative business. People who are into that business, they are making sales. Furniture as well, like I mentioned, furniture, people who want to refurbish their house because of Christmas. Buy new chairs, new table, new dining sets, and all of those things. Sofas, carpets, all those things. Painting of the house, renovation. Another thing that will be selling, that never stops selling, baby products. Now, babies are born every day. Yeah? Babies are born every day. Diapers are being used. Wipes are being used. Baby clothing, all of those things. Baby cream, baby oil is in high demand because babies are born every day. So you can see that there are so many things that are in high demand in the entire whole world. There is no country that is an exemption. So if you don't have a talent that you can sell, if you don't have a skill that you can sell, right? You can decide to start doing buying and selling. You can decide to key in and you ask yourself, where can I buy most of these products for cheap? Now check around your environment. There are places they do, I mentioned it earlier on, where they do trade fair. Now trade fair is a place where you can buy things, get things for cheap prices, and then you bring them back and sell them for more prices. But if you are a bigger buyer, if you think you have well enough money, I will encourage you to connect with China importation. Make arrangement with China sellers. But while you're doing that, you need to be careful. I have some vendors, some China list of China vendors. In case if anyone is interested, I can give out the list. So you can do importation from China because most of these things I have mentioned here, they are crazily cheap in China. So you can import them and then you come and resell them. Guys, remember that Christmas time, everything that we are selling now, you are selling now, is going to be ×2 in price. And people don't mind. Because everybody is like, oh, I want to buy, I want to get ready for this Christmas. I want to just get everything done for Christmas. I don't care how much it's going to cost. So this is where business people make money. During the season, Christmas season, people make a hell of money. So if you're the big buyer, you can, if you think you have enough money, you can get involved into China importation. But if you're going to do China importation, you have to do it now. Because it takes a while for the goods to arrive. So you must have to do it now. But if you feel you're not ready, don't worry. Just look around for, still places you can still buy stuff and make profit. And then you can make such plans by next year. Because the year is almost coming to an end. So, let me go back again to talent, because I was talking about people who don't know their talents, people who don't know that they can sell their talents. They can sell their talents to other people and make money. Now, let me tell you, whatever thing you have in your brain, yeah, it can never be exhausted. It's right there in your brain. So you can sell it to other people and still retain it. Can you see the beauty of having a talent? Are you a barber? Can you barb people's? You can come out to social media and let people know that you're a good barber. People who are living around your location can come and patronize you. What do you know to do very well? What can you actually do very well that people can say, yes, he's good at this, she's good at this? Bring it on board. Let people begin to see you. Go out there at the social media. Go and introduce yourself. Showcase yourself. Let people see you and know your worth. Tell them what you can do with that talent. You have become your own boss. You have become your own, you have become an expert of your own. Why? Because people are actually running around looking for you. They need that talent. They need that knowledge. And then you can share out to them. You introduce the knowledge to them. And then you let them know that it's going to be a special one. Why will it be special? because you're going to give them the secret of whatever you're going to teach them. Remember that out there in social media, they don't give you out everything. Somebody will come out to say, oh, how to prepare jollof rice. Sometimes they don't give you their recipes. They may show you few things they are adding to the jollof rice. They will not show you their secret recipe. The reason is because they are teaching you for free. So they can't be bothered, stressing, giving out all their knowledge. But if you're going to give this knowledge and somebody is going to pay for it, you'll be so willing and happy to give the person the secret ingredients, to show, to teach the person the secret ingredients. Oh, yeah, when you make your jollof rice, it comes out really red, appealing, appetizing, looking so yummy. What is the secret? What do I need to add to my jollof rice? Out there where you're watching that video for free, you're not going to get that. But for someone who is going to teach you, will definitely show you the secret recipes, because you've already paid money for that, and you have the right to say, show me the secret ingredients. I need to know why some people's jollof rice appear so red. What is the secret? I want to know why some people's jollof rice tastes so nice. I want to know the secret. Then the person will be willing. The reason is because you have paid for it, right? And the person will now be happy to teach you, to give you the secret. In every business, there's a secret. In every talent, there's a secret. In every skill, knowledge, there is a secret. In everything you do, whether you're buying or you're selling, there's always a secret attached to it. And that's the only way you can get those secrets, by involving yourself financially. So you who wants to start making money with your skill, with the knowledge you have, you're going to show yourself so that people will believe you, so that people will have confidence in you. There are many people out there who have skills and knowledge, but people are not believing them. You know why? Because they have what they call poor presentation. You cannot come out to say, I'm a specialist in cooking jollof rice, and people are watching you. Instead of you to talk about everything surrounding jollof rice, you now deviate and start talking about water. What relationship has water to do with jollof rice? The only relationship they have is that you add water to your rice when you cook it. That's all. But it is not connected to what you want to teach people. So you need to plan yourself. You can go to ChatGPT and learn more knowledge about what you know. ChatGPT will kind of refresh your memory. ChatGPT will give you more tips. ChatGPT will give you more ideas on how you come out and present yourself. So that by the time you come out to say, hello guys, I am here to teach you how to make delicious, smoky, tantalizing jollof rice. I am going to give you the in-depth secret of how to make jollof rice, that it will be so appealing, it will be so attractive, it will be so, people will be dying for your jollof rice. But you will need to pay me some money. You're going to register in my course before I can do that. And then they'll start asking you, how do I register? And how much does it cost? And they say, okay, I'm going to come back. I'll bring out every details about this business. I'm going to show you on my page. Now, I have a WhatsApp group. First of all, you will need to join my WhatsApp group, because that is where I'm going to have everybody that I'm going to teach how to make jollof rice. And then you will see they will start texting you. Messages will start flowing in your page. Oh, when are we starting? When can we start? How are we doing? How can I pay? You know, they'll start chasing you around because they have seen value in you. Because they have seen that you are presenting. You are presenting nicely. And then you will now give yourself a thumbs up because you are getting there. Guys, conclusively, I am only letting you know that that talent that you have that you've been hiding can fetch you good money. So stop hiding your talent. Bring your talent forward. Revise it. Do some touch-ups on it. Come out to the public and show the talent. Vibe, what talent do you have as a person? I want to know, so that I can give you clues on what you can do, because I can see you're very much interested in what I'm talking, and I appreciate you so much. May I know the talent that you have or the skill you have? Again, guys, let me tell you, you may not have a talent and you have an interest in something. And the moment you put your energy, your time, and your resources in a particular thing that you want to learn, it becomes yours. Yeah, some people may say, oh, I haven't actually discovered my talent. I don't really know exactly what I can do very well, but I have interest in. Okay, that's fine. So you can develop interest in something that you've seen someone doing. Meanwhile, you cannot do it. So there is no problem with that. All you need to do is what? To humble yourself. Go in for that. Go and learn it. Learn it very well. And be sure that you have learned it, because you're going to start teaching other people. So once you have learned it and you are perfected, then you can start practicing. Practice several times to make sure that you're there. Once you notice that you're there, then you can come out. It becomes your talent. Period. It becomes your talent. So Vibe, I'm still looking up to you to tell me what talent you know that you have, or what do you think you have interest in to learn, so that I can give you a leeway on how to go about it. I don't know if you're still here. Yeah, so guys, this is it. There is no more procrastination. Ask yourself, who am I? Who am I in the digital space? Who am I in this world? What can I actually do? What can I actually produce? Because I know that whatever I have, whatever knowledge I have, there must be someone out there that is seeking that knowledge. So whoever you are in your own space, someone needs you. Someone needs to tap from your knowledge. So do not waste time. Don't be procrastinating. Don't keep saying, oh, I'm feeling shy. Now, are you the type that feels shy coming out to the social media to talk about anything? I got you. You're not alone. Most people are like that. Most people are very shy to come out in the social world, social media, to talk about whatever thing. But let me tell you, there are still other means you can do that. And one of the means you can do that is by doing what they call faceless. You can do faceless content, talking to people, but people are not seeing your face. But try to see if you can shade off the shyness, because when people see you talking to them, they tend to get more confidence in you than when they're not seeing you, but they can hear you. Sometimes some people perceive it that, oh, I'm not too sure of this person. This person may be a bit dodgy because he doesn't want to show his face, or she doesn't want to show her face. So if you're the type that, you know, you're scared or you're shy coming out to social media, there's still another way you can do it. Faceless. Go and show your talent. Okay? Go out there and show your what? Your talent. Tell people that you can do this, you can do that. You don't necessarily need to show your face. Are you good at TT? Are you good in a YT? Because I don't want to mention. Are you good at IST? You know that. Anywhere you are good at, find yourself there. If you're good at TikTok, go to TikTok, show yourself. Make sure you have up to 1,000 followers. By the time you come up, people are going to follow you. They will listen to you and they will follow you, guys. As simple as that. It can be amazing for you to sit down and teach people what you know. Inside of you, you will feel like a human. You will feel fulfilled. You will feel that you are solving someone's problem. And that will make you, that will elevate you. That will make you to gain more self-confidence that, yes, you are very productive. If you understand what I mean. So it is useful both to whoever that is tapping from your knowledge and you that is sharing the knowledge. Everyone is happy because you are giving out knowledge. Someone else is tapping from your knowledge, and then it makes you feel good. It makes you feel important. Stop hiding. Stop putting your talents away. Stop covering your talents. Bring it forth. It will help you. You are going to help people with it, and you're going to help yourself as well with it by making money. And then by going visible, people will get to know you more. So guys, I got to go now. It's all about show yourself. You don't need digital space for you to start doing your business. Your talent is your business. If you have a talent, come out and showcase your talent. You don't need to go too far because it can be too overwhelming for you. All you just need is form a WhatsApp group, do your own thing, let people know you, and you're good to go. You become a master of yourself. You become a boss man. You become a boss lady in whatever you know very well how to do. If you want to go into buying and selling, go into buying and selling. Buy cheap and sell for more money. Okay? This will help a great deal, especially now we are entering into spending season, which is Christmas, so that you can have enough money to salvage all of these financial problems. All right? And thank you so much for those of you who stick around to watch me. I'm very grateful. I don't take you for granted. If today is your first time coming to my page, my name is Doris. I am Style Diddy TV here. And I also have a TikTok page, still the same name, Style Diddy TV. So if you can, pop into my page and watch and see what I am doing there, okay? Thank you so much and remain blessed, and I wish you happy weekend. Thank you and bye for now.